Hi, and this one's a video game video. A lot of people know I love my vintage stuff. I love, all sorts of neat things. But one of my favorite passions is video games. Video games really bring me a lot of happiness and stuff. And I'm going to really talk about a game I think more Nintendo fans, Switch fans need to buy, and that's Doom. I have Doom, and people are like, oh my god, Michelle, you like Doom? You better believe I like Doom. It is a great first-person shooter, and I'm not usually into first-person shooters. I could care less about Call of Duty. That game bores the crap out of me, and I could care less about games like that. But Doom, for some reason, really works with me, and I'll tell you why. A lot of people actually now prefer the Switch version of Doom over even the PS4 and Xbox One, not the PC version. Because let's face it, nothing beats a mouse and a keyboard. Even though I can't do it worth a crap because of my epilepsy and stuff. Trust me, it's my hand jerks and everything, but the motion controls, yes, they implemented motion controls into Doom, and it works like a dream. It is the closest thing you can get to a mouse and keyboard, and the Switch Pro controller works great, and they did improve the graphics some, and the frame rate some, which to me doesn't mean nothing. I don't really care about 4K, 30,000 frames a second, whatever, as long as I get a good game, that's all I care about, and Doom is a great game. The sales did go up on the Switch, and it has been certified gold by Bethesda because it has already sold nearly 500,000 at retail and over 200,000 on digital worldwide. So that's 700,000. That's not bad at all. So it'll probably end up reaching 1 million, I think, by the end of this year, or maybe sooner than that, because the sales kind of took off when they put in the motion controls and stuff. So you really should try this game, and I'll tell you why. Number one, if you like fast-paced action, it's in there, but don't think this is a dumb game. You really have to think about the best way, and I've seen a man named Clonker play this, and I'll put his video below. That guy can annihilate this game, and I know people are like, well, he's using on a PC a mouse and a keyboard, and I'm like, I know, but the Switch motion controls are close to a mouse and keyboard. I can attest to that. And the thing is that with the Doom, the best way to play the game is to switch from one weapon to the next using the secondary function, because there's always some hidden powerful secondary function that you can use with the shotgun and the rocket launcher and the gust cannon, which is probably my favorite weapon. And when you start fighting the bigger enemies, you're like, oh crap, I keep using the shotgun and I'm running out of bullets. But if you switch real quick, you'll wipe out the bigger enemies in no time. So that's the key right there. That when I was watching him play the game, I was just sitting there like, my God, this guy is years ahead of me. And I started practicing, and now I can beat Doom on hard mode. I'm moving up to nightmare mode, but I can beat it on hard mode pretty easy now. I goof up sometimes. I still goof up, but I'm not perfect. But I can beat it on hard fairly easy. And people are like, oh my God. One of my friends saw me play it, and they were like, oh my God, you're doing so good. And I'm like, well, I learned. There's nothing wrong with watching somebody else who may be an expert and learning from them. And, it's just, but anyway, back to what makes the game so good. Not only does it have really fast action, that it just, you don't hide behind for health. You don't, always have to reload your gun and everything. This game is about adrenaline-fueled action. However, there's also tons of collectibles and secrets to find. So if you think that it's just a dumb game, then you're wrong. And the more you search out these items, the better off you'll be in the later levels of the game. So that way you'll have more ammo, you'll have more armor, you'll have higher health bar. So trust me, it rewards people who actually go out and search for things. So I know I don't have a whole lot of subscribers, and some people have subscribed to my channel for my video game. So I hope you listen to me on this, because this game is very good. Bethesda did a great job porting this over to the Switch. This game got off to a decent start, but it got word of mouth, and Switch fans, the more people started buying it, they actually started buying the game, and they play online. I play online all the time. Sometimes I do very well, sometimes I don't. Depends on like who I play, what weapons I use and stuff. I'm still learning my way around, but that's fine. The fact is, I still have fun, and I have fun with a fun community. I've made friends on the Doom community, and it's cool. So you really need to get this game. This is a must-get for the Switch. It's highly recommended. It's a great game. And, the graphics, people are like, well, it's not as clear as the PC version. Well, of course not. Neither is the PS4 and the Xbox One version. I get tired of Sony and Microsoft, well, especially Sony fans who go, I don't want the Switch because it don't have the graphics mine does. Well, yours don't have the graphics that the Xbox One X or the PC has, darling. So I wouldn't be using the graphics argument as your reason to play the PS4 version because I can fire back now. Well, mine has the motion controls, which actually makes it more accurate to control. You see what I mean? Why don't you just say you like the PS4 community? You like the PS4, and the same thing with you Xbox fans who do this. Why don't you just say it? Just say, I like the Xbox community better. I like the Xbox controller better. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to tear down another version just to, satisfy your purchase. Enjoy your game. I don't think the Switch version of Doom is necessarily better than the other versions. I do like the motion controls better. That's why I recommend the Switch version. But I don't get onto people who say, well, I'm just going to stick with my PS4 or Xbox One version. Well, that's fine. The fact is, Doom is a great game no matter what system you buy it for. It really is. It's a highlight. If you're on the fence about this game, and if my review can help push it on any system, hallelujah for me. You need to get this game. You're like, well, I don't like first-person shooters. I don't either. But I love this game. I put over 100 hours into this game, just trying it over and over, trying to get better at it, and stuff. And I'm just like, wow, I'm finally starting to get the hang of it, So, hey, I'm not going to keep going on, but I highly recommend Doom. This is a great game, and for all you Nintendo fans out there who may be like, well, I don't know, trust me, wait till you try it. You won't be sorry.